elkaar doen, sabi to. Met een gesprek, maar dus een call, sabi to. Sinds in het begin, de manja, zo aan het moet zijn in de world, sabi to. Je doet wat te zijn, maar te moet bel you, te moet give a call, a holy calling, sabi to. Hey, take up, ik doe hier ook een sabi to. And they take up a call that now alosan you receive. You receive wisdom, knowledge, understanding, faith. Isabi to. Dus now wan kado, wan gift ye kisi. Isabi to. They take up. You follow? Let's read that one more time with the question.
2 Timothy 1:9. Who had saved us?
Who had saved us? Yahawashi. One the one thing miracles sa Yahawashi before for wamambe de sabreni. Isabi to. En daar is dat thy faith had safety, isabito. Dus who had saved us? Yahawashi, door uno faith, isabito. Go ahead.
2 Timothy 1:9. Who had saved us and called us with an holy calling, not according to our works,
Not according to our works. Go ahead.
but according to his own purpose and grace.
Dus, go back attack. You have not chosen me, not according to our own works, but according to what?
God, but according to his own purpose and grace.
According to his own purpose and grace. Dus purpose na amoro iwan en doel, isabito. Dus amoro iwan doel, you stref edi na doel, isabito. You follow? Dus you have not chosen me, but I have chosen you. You follow? Go ahead.
Which was given us in Hamashiach Yahawashi.
Which was given us, isabito. Faith is given us we believe on bali, isabito. You follow?
Before the world began.
Before the world began. You follow? Ara, awang sa in Hebrews 11, ano ba ba?
Dus a faith is a fatog. Now of the big instrument in a true.
Natural man, simple
Sabi to.
baka.
A faith now of the big instrument na in a true. Tegi sana de big instrument yere. Moro de mamo karwan tugi. Charity is a fatog in a brotherhood. Is a fatog now of the big instrument in a true. As scripture is sorry tak a charity e cover a multitude of sins. Sabi dog. A wisdom na nga knowledge disi. Sabi dog. Now of the big instrument in a true ja. Aning Yahawah YAHAWASHI. Kami karne ni Aning Yahawah YAHAWASHI. Dito na that paamoro iwan ang yung boy. Now of the big instrument na in a true disi. Gi unuleg believers. Nangalik pamitaki. Faith. Now of the big instrument na inatru jaso. De gerits ka po sa uap panudu. Isabi to. For go forward. Isabi to anu brief na inding. Isabi to. Moro din no? Sa soto ay komoro inu ede. Endurance. Full holding. Isabi to. Now of the big instrument inatru disi. Des atru des ano kuwan sani like huwon atru agba me konta pastrati and mi sab the scripture and agba no it's more than that im sabik batak a nawang high level high class top rank uroko sawetu janono de isabi to. The instrument, if you know up the instrument that like tebay na tebo if you know up one roll mat, if you know up one water pass, if you know up the balangarek instrument that the karits ka po, ino ma move. Nakuna sa no de ini ede ko blam ay mi mabawa oso akpa. ina smenti, ina stone, ina skerp sa. Next inabi. Ma iwan bow. Mi wan bow. Yere isnap ta pa persil. Mi wan bow. Igot do sirbi ba katamaran mate ti ko isnap ta pa persil. Mi wan bow. Ko ni wan bow ma next no de. Nadapeyo ta mi mang. Isabi to. Ay mi sabat true. Of mi wan di na true. Of mi wan follow Yahawah BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI. Ma ina ba instrument for endurance, ina ba instrument for faith, ina ba instrument for the name Yahawah YAHAWASHI. Ye run around ang walo ning. Huh? Ye. Nada peyo tami mang. Isa pa to the instrument. Isa pa to moro de madis na to sami kargi. Isa ba kanya ang present.
Colossians chapter 3 and 12. It says, put on therefore as the elect of Yahawah, holy and beloved, bowls of mercies, kindness,
So son of mercies.
bowls of mercies.
Oh, bowels of mercies. Yeah, talk. I talk.
God. Bowls of mercies, kindness,
Kindness, yeah.
humbleness of mind,
That now one of the instrument too. Him humble. You know, abo ang proud spirit. So amoro iwang ikiki out. Isabi to. Humbleness. Go ahead.
humbleness of mind, meekness, long suffering,
Long suffering, yeah.
forbearing one another, and forgiving one another.
And forgiving one another.
If any man have a quarrel against any,
Yeah.
even as Amasiak forgave you,
Yeah.
so also do ye.
So ukto ye forgive at ramang if yang mapsawan sani. Ano san ko horang atun sila ngalang igwe. No. Nalet da peg ba bram iseri ka sa kulibasan we move iseri ka sa mi forgive here to say sabi to e forgive mi baka asan na ko we Machaw siya forgive to that's na suma forgive one another. Long suffering, kindness, na that netok. And of course, mo muna also. No, mimang. Isa besot na to mimang. No, isa pa tong quarrel. Mimang is it let up mimang. Is set po direct hard track of move forward. Put them behind you. Meksita nila nga the demon cell na yu baka naman dayo pesi. What if you already in a quarrel? Isa pa to mimang ina una ma forgive one another. Katota ka man dayo pesi ena ma isa bito mimang. Amay horo alo santi kagi. Wala lisanat po tabak kasi mimang. You move forward. Isa bito.
Colossians 3 and 14, and above all these things,
And above all these things,
put on charity,
charity like pambetaki. But
which is the bond of perfectness.
which is the bond here? That'll make me car charity. Like one of the instrument, one of the big instrument na inatrudisi.
Right.
Isa bito. Mar, adete na?
Verse 15. And let the peace of Yahawah rule in your hearts, to the which also ye are called in one body, and be ye thankful.
And be thankful. And asasa ko imi edenono de. Isa bito. Na minanga de brothers be abuan Sunday class a wiki sa bepsa. Isa pato enu betak abara de angels. Isa pato enu de una furiu rumoro antu kasi mina sapsep sa nga memory card. Isa pato ko sta ka memory card a furo of sa mina sabi masita no ang stop a show. Mar wasu ko ba moro bigi karta. Mapos what taping. Mo asor des ma folkos the scripture. Isa pato we stu up the scripture fu sorry. Isa pato fa de engelo esidoroi. Isa pato tak smanam deng tak the angels tok na sansang ikanshiko wo na apo freeze kideng. Isa patok na nalik pa de may sore ko tak nangawit of vehicles. Isa bitaw mi want to chibi vehicle just go on like pa usabe. So ano de? Isa bitaw. One of the scripture. And
Ezekiel, Isaiah.
I thought give me one pay I sorry tag aduf de abe tak pantak I holy is that it? Bide kadin Isaiah of Jeremiah. Isabito. Ya to ya hen at four feast. Gim deng ifo. O may sana yun. Ade. Isabito. Kamaro lupo yung sotsan mo. Lagi ni kala son de ispa. Kumatrasan din. Isa ya, ha? Boy up na nga disi.
This Matthew chapter 28.
Ya inja lang nga di susana. Tanga di mga sa ikarde pero ya brother pija takwasan. Ya ben sumo ya sa engel. You know what engel? Isa walo may mekwalo pukuyor mga angel walo sot sa lek na sa pawa angel sidori. Lek na ko na dreadful and terrible na so the angels fu Yahawah BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI sidori.
That's right.
Na San Fifrede. Sabi to. Madalag de mo sordes refi, no de man sordes refi. No de may de, para may sordes refi in human form. Isabi to, I'm not if him shaying like fa at this refi in a heavens. If I don't demo. Isabi to.
Matthew chapter 28 and 1. In the end of the Sabbath, as it began to dawn, toward the first day of the week came Mary Magdalene and the other Mary to see the sepulchre. Verse 2. And behold, there was a great earthquake, for the angel of the Lord descended from heaven and came and rolled back the stone from the door and sat upon it. Verse 3. His countenance was like lightning,
Na angel to? Yeah.
and his raiment white as snow. Verse 4. And for fear of him, the keepers did shake and became as dead men.
Yeah. Let's di naman siya angel to. Let's still ko angel this ko in one human form. Wa just taka wear one garment, plus a fisifeng, isa pa to like lightning, like bliksem. Isa bito go ahead. Bawa
Yes.
up ifa makana look to.
It says his countenance was like lightning,
Was la a fisifeng, a building. They like bliksem lightning, usap sana lightning. Go ahead.
and his raiment white as snow.
A crucifix sabi wear a garment pe with the legs the full wet, clean, pure. Go ahead.
Verse 4. And for fear of him,
And for fear of him. Door phrase gi a engel. Di de man sing. Go ahead.
the keepers did shake
That shake. They might beefy.
and became as dead men.
And they man collect as dead man. Like if they just look, let's look. Those bang I talk. Phrase to me when they should have look at hey, isabi to. Does this now build na nga so bigay boy of give sorry tag the angels ano one sunny sang like for the so kanang bewit mga promote ta pagron ta kuleg na ko na like na moy sunny. Isabi to like na ko won isa pa to na wet mang nga wet lang nga weary nga nga flukals na de baka no lovely things no nasa ni Frede isabi to go ahead
That's it.
may nabe ay gimawa ni si Ezekiel ba
Yeah, mga Ezekiel.
so talk Ezekiel
The living creature, the fourth.
Ezekiel chapter 10.
No, Ezekiel chapter
10.
1:6. Begin up here. Begin up here.
it's not 10 bigyan gimarat fo si
Ezekiel chapter 1 verse 4. And look, and behold, a whirlwind came out of the north, a great cloud, and a fire enfolding itself, and a brightness was about it, and out of the midst thereof as a color of amber, out of the midst of the fire. Verse 5. Also out of the midst thereof came the likeness of four living creatures,
came the likeness of 4 living creatures. Godoro?
God. Also out of the mist thereof came the likeness of 4 living creatures, and there was their appearance. They had the likeness of a man.
They had the likeness of a man. Dus Jason na Ezekiel is angels amai si. Go ahead.
God. Verse 6. And everyone had 4 faces.
And everyone had 4 faces. Dus tayo ko na 60 ede in total. Dus 4 engel, talk 4 living creatures Ezekiel si, and everyone up 4 ede. Dus if you see someone san na you face it, ano san fi isayos don dayo denki moro tak temi yere award engel, dat is het iets mooi. Of nou een sansang in a phrase king. Ja, ay sorry. Fa Ezekiel si. The living creatures, the angels, nang a fo ete. Go ahead.
God. Ezekiel chapter 1 verse 6. And everyone had 4 faces, and everyone had 4 wings. Verse 7. And their feet were straight feet.
Their feet were straight feet. Desa fato dus. Debe delek debe shui. En de futu. Desa fato de recht kung wagron. Go ahead.
God. God. And the soles of their feet was like the sole of a calf foot.
Calf foot like cow futu. Desa fato prati. Go ahead. Hoe fot ya talk? Go ahead.
And they sparkled like the color of a burnished brass. Verse 8.
Dus de ay sorry. Burnish brass, dat wat na dark skin living creature. Burnish plus brown copper, brown bronze, bruin, dus donker bruin.
Sparkle mo ang tag-shine.
Ay shine, dus ay glans. Sabi to mi mang, ni sabi to. Dus dalik imluko de bodybuilder. Imluko na may lop oligi de maskite na mamikira. Ay sabi to. Desi faro ko'y glans. Na por si so. The people no sabi. Para angels sa sidore. E suka nam do wet man nga deres for the transition full unulek Israelito mek we ababribi lek engel na moisan amoroy wana so solobi mek uno aba phrase. Matuwer read the scripture. Na tape amoroy wang sorry tak ye denk ye abib denk trafasi abra YAHAWAH BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI. Firstang ye kenki.
That's right.
Ye throw a renewed man in mind. Sabi to. Ine de shami pop moro in a world. Ya to mi mang, wana ko ya shami pop mi mang ya alas ko won. Ano angel? Ano mo sani ay ko kete gera mi engel ya. Isa pato ko play sani. No. Isabi to. Go ahead.
Verse 8. And they had the hands of a man under their wings on their 4 sides. And they 4 had their face and their wings. Verse 9. Their wings were joined one to another. They turned not when they went everyone their sides forward. Verse 10. As for the likeness of their faces, they 4 had the face of a man.
You see, ala dem fobe aba fesi pour libisma of a man. Go ahead.
And the face of a lion.
You want fesi pour leu. Go ahead.
On the right side, and the 4 had the face of an ox. And the left side, they 4 also had the face of an eagle.
Of an eagle. Dus de ala fobe aba fesi pour libisma wa mang. Wa stier to. Wa eagle na nga wa lion. If you see someone living creature na you fesi. If you know about spirit for YAHAWAH BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI, if you know strong, let that pay collapse direct. Huh? Sure. Plus ano, chin to mi mang. Saptag the angels bigi to. Huh? Isaptag ka universe bigi. Pe YAHAWAH BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI de dape. Mino deng da pop chuno, si dape ito mamino deng da pop ching. If dape, luka ardo. Fa up tilu ko ahila darpe ito na nga di satellite na tilu ko tapagoro tapo desta kaya ardap ching dalu ko taw dene tapop bigade na idek tag tapop ching ha kay sa Roscoe or si tog lobby You sabi to? Dus the angels na big living creature na nga boom big vleugels, huh? For fesi. Fesa mindri say wan leeuw ja, wan eagle ja, wan cow ja. Huh? O men model de. Sabi toch? En de angels praten op de angels sa de na rechterhand, na de angels sa de na linkerhand, de demons. If you see the one that dang. In film pa de may sorry pa demons sa sidore. Horror ha yellow, ino nga siriban it. Ya tadat na de one sa de human form talk. Na nga de one sa de invisible sa image si de may de ko. Sabi to. Na. Ya to na daru for ube abeng to ason de sabi sa to. Ya to. Yes ito. Go ahead. Na end up ito. Godoro.
Verse 11. Thus were their faces and their wings were stretched upward. Two wings of everyone were joined one to another, and they covered their bodies. Verse 12. And they went everyone straight forward wherein the spirit was to go. They went and they turned not when they went.
See? That's just why I sorry. A build. A fasfa Ezekiel see the angels. For living creature amashi. Is that pata? And Ezekiel see moro. Go give first in Jaso chapter 10. I see no Ezekiel Ezekiel ta. Yeah, go ahead.
Ezekiel chapter 10. I'm going to start at verse 9, and it says, I'm going to start at verse 8. It says, and there appeared in the cherubims the form of a man's hand under their wings. And when I looked, behold, the four wheels by the cherubims.
The four?
The four wheel. Behold, the four wheels by the
wings. Wheels. Yeah, to
four
go ahead.
wheels by the cherubims. One wheel by one cherub, and another wheel by another cherub. And the appearance of the wheels was as the color of a beryl stone. And as for their appearances, they four had one likeness, as if a wheel had been in the midst of a wheel.
This attack Abraham of the hemelse voertuig. Wat chariot. Sa fatok one wheel. Sa fatok in one wheel. Dus de hemelse voertuigen de in ome model. Na like faya walo uri tu agi jaso. Voertuigen, jaso na aardse voertuigen. Na like faya walo model. Ja Lamborghini, ja G-Wagon, ja Benz, ja BMW, ja Audi, ja DC, ja Karkong. Isabi toch? Ja alle fighter jets, ja alle private jet. O men soort model sani. Na zo ook toe je op de hemelse voertuigen in een model. En ik denk dat de somme model san sayes aardse voertuigen sayes si jaso odoro de model sang de dat say na ina heavens. If the angel furmoro libis ma jaso and ala angel up one chariot. Huh? They bigger than kino. Huh? Go ahead.
Ezekiel chapter 10, verse 10, and it says, and as for their appearances, they four had one likeness, as if a wheel had been in the midst of a wheel.
Yeah.
When they went upon their four sides. They turned not as they went, but to the place whither the head looked. They followed it. They turned not as they went, and their whole body and their backs and their hands and their wings and the wheels were full of eyes
And
round
the what?
about.
And the what?
And their whole body and their backs. Verse 12. And their whole body and their backs and their hands and their wings and their wheels were full of eyes round about. Even the wheels that they four had.
You see? The same look the wheels rebe up ay bayna. So ay sa serapis yung lepeng creature nga so ay. Ha? Wawagi ya ko nga wawagi da wagi la nga so ay. Plus tayo sa kag motoyeris ki nga so ay. Ha? Alay ede da nga so ay ana nga so ay bo wi kedraye lutu. Ha? Ida nga siksip bum bigi fluy kalala malada nga ay. for sanga baka. Huh? De tu ay baja so say abi esi omesani. Lu komesanya sinanga de tu ay do fananga de e puis risque la nga ay. Den bige den ki to mi man. Fa de engele esi doroi. Takano moy sani shoot san lek pas may taketa pagron tapu. Cute. Baby face na nga walusot. No! De engele esi door verschrikkelijk uit. Verschrikkelijk. Sabi toch?
Verse 13.
Aha, wat close out.
God. As for the wheels, it was cried unto them in my hearing, O wheel. And everyone had 4 faces. The first face was the face of a cherub, and the second face was the face of a man, and the third the face of a lion, and the fourth the face of an eagle.
Si go ahead, go na awang. Go na adete na. Go na sani. Go na Isaiah. Aha. What happened nga dati?
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 6. Isaiah chapter 6. I'm going to start at verse 2. It says, I'm going to start at verse 1. It says, in the year that King Uzziah died, I saw also the Lord sitting upon a throne, high and lifted up.
High and lifted up. Go ahead.
And his train filled the temple. Above it stood the seraphims.
The seraphims, na angels, go ahead.
Each one had 6 wings.
Ibriwang, be up 6 vleugels, 6 wings. Go ahead.
With twain he covered his face.
Ja,
and
nanga
with,
2, de mga betap den fesi. Go ahead.
and with twain he covered his feet.
Ja,
And with twain he did fly.
see, go ahead.
And one cried unto another and said, Holy, holy, holy is the Lord of hosts.
Is the Lord of hosts. Go ahead.
The whole earth is full of his glory.
Ja,
And the post of the door moved at the voice of him that cried, and the house was filled with smoke. Then said I, Woe is me, for I am undone, because I am a man of unclean lips.
unclean lips.
And I dwell in the midst of a people of unclean lips, for mine eyes have seen the King, the Lord of hosts.
The Lord of hosts. It's just in a fashion, just so Ezekiel is she a fashion pamoroi once stone. Isaiah. It's up to and I see the angels and worship Yahawah. Sabi to. Lord's will. Eba spirit po YAHAWASHI siya flow fugo baka ina topic yaso. We go doro na ngayon. Mga close out. Isabi to. We want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Abanawo. Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, Rakakwadashal, Amat. Double honors to the apostles and elders of great milestone, salutation to the hopeful elect, the brethren that are teaching his word in truth and sincerity through the 4 corners of the earth, the house of David, the Bayan shall Nawada, the elect. Shalom, shalom, and I bad Babal. Shalom. Shalom.